Hello! Well, it is my third pregnancy vlog and I am 5 weeks and 4 days. So exciting. Yeah, so I haven't really done anything huge. There's been no huge milestones this week. I was feeling quite sick, but oh no, I did get sick. I was going to say, but I didn't get sick, but I did. But that was a slug's fault. Yeah, slimy things seem to be making me feel gross. The first time was lettuce that had kind of gone gross, and we took it out of the packet, and it was all like yucky and slimy, and that made me get sick. And then the other day, we were in Tesco's, and Henry we were getting chicken, and just the sight of the chicken and all its gooey slime, that made me feel horrible. And then yesterday, even thinking about it, yesterday we were checking the slug traps, and Henry opened one of the slug traps, and it was full of slugs, and they were just all slimy and stuff. And straight away, I was like, I'm gonna be sick. And I was running into the house to go and be sick, and as I got into the house, I was like, oh no, I'm not going to be sick. But then I put my foot down on the floor, and I didn't realise I had stood on a dead slug. And so as I put my foot down, I felt like the slug go squish right underneath my foot. And then I was upstairs. I had to puke up my breakfast, which is really too much information for you. But yeah. What else? I've been feeling so tired. I just didn't think you could feel tiredness like this. I've just realised I'm looking at the screen and not at the camera. So that's really annoying. Yeah, I haven't felt tiredness like this at all. It's unreal. I feel like I need to nap every 2 hours. Oh, I can't because I'm at work, but I could just sleep all day. I think I could sleep from the moment I get up in the morning to the moment I go to bed. I could be asleep, and it's just horrible because I'm just so busy, and I've got the wedding to do and work and just so much, and it's rubbish, but it's worth it because, at the end of it, I'm going to be really tired, but I'm going to have my little baby, hopefully. I've been pretty hungry as well. I haven't been craving the same kind of foods this week as I was last week. This week it's more just kind of normal foods that I would usually eat, whereas last week it was like I just wanted rubbish. I wanted takeaways and burgers and chips and Chinese and all of that. Whereas now it's like pies, nice homemade pies and homemade spaghetti bolognese and, anything homemade that's good for you, really. I suppose I've just realised I've got to eat healthy because, the baby is being nourished by whatever I'm giving it. And so if I'm giving it, processed meats and stuff, that's not the best start, really, is it? Any other symptoms? Should have written all this down, but I didn't think of that until I turned the camera on. No, I don't really think I have had that many symptoms this week. Tiredness. Forgetfulness. Oh my god. Forgetful. Oh, and that just made me think of another symptom. Forgetfulness. Oh, my brain. I'm just doing the stupidest things. I was at work yesterday and I was serving a customer on the till, and next to our till we have it's called a Trintech machine, which is the credit card machine. And I took her purchase and I started putting the numbers into the Trintech instead of the till. So I was doing nothing basically. I was just pushing the buttons and doing nothing. So it was completely pointless, and I had to laugh at it. But yeah, I'm just doing silly things. I was in the shoe department, and I was going into the storeroom and to get shoes, and completely forgetting the sizes that they wanted or even what they wanted sometimes, which is just crazy because usually I'm quite good and I can bring a million things at once. But yeah, that's terrible. And another thing that I've been doing is crying. I've been doing a lot of crying. I cried at work 3 times today, and for no reason. For no reason whatsoever. Work is difficult at the moment because there's a few issues at work, but they wouldn't cause me to cry, and today, like, my friends asked me if I was okay. Just, hi Emma, are you okay? I was like, are you sure? I mean, proper snotty cry tears, like stupid, like, and ugly crying. Like, you know when usually you start to cry and you kind of like, this is like crying. It's just so ridiculous because I'm not a crier like that. I don't do that. It's silly. Yeah. What else? There's lots of things I wanted to tell you, but I can't remember what they are. I ordered my first maternity trousers just because, like, I'm definitely getting bigger. You'll see anyway in the belly shot in a minute, but I'm definitely, like, my bloat is just unreal. It's like, it's at night. It's usually about 4 o'clock I start to bloat and get bloaty and bloaty and bloaty and bloaty. But I think definitely people at work, Henry just came in there. People at work are definitely starting to notice that, you know, my boobs are getting massive. Oh yeah, you can see how big they are going. Look, woo! I don't know if you wanted to know that my boobs are getting massive and my tummy is definitely getting bigger. Henry, can you think of anything else I need to say?
I wasn't listening to what you were talking about already, but don't know.
No.
Quick thing.
Yeah, Henry's going to think, because I always forget, because as I said to you a second ago, my memory is brutal. Actually, I did try my first non-alcoholic beer today, because my friends were all going down the pub after work, and so I decided to go along, and I just thought I'd have a non-alcoholic beer, and it wasn't that bad, actually. It was quite nice. And I don't know whether it's just because it tastes like beer that, like, you kind of feel like you're having a drink. Like, your brain feels like you're having a drink, so you feel a bit tipsy, and I was a bit babbly and a bit silly. But yeah, it was funny. And then, if I say one more time, redonkulous. And then I said, oh, I thought of something when I was saying about crying at work. I thought of something, and then I forgot what it was. So I'm just gonna stop babbling and do a belly shot. Let's go. I'll just turn you around so I can see. Oh no, that was two. So there's my belly. And then I'm not really sure if you can see that like properly because it's slanted. You can see like it's really round just here. That wasn't like that before. I think last week, what was I, 36 and a half?
Can't remember, but yeah, I think so.
That's a yard. My stomach is now a yard. Oh my god. I'll sure I'll put that side so you can see. Sorry, this is taking so long. That's like 37 and a half. I've gone a whole inch in a week. Like, that is crazy. And again. So yeah, that's my belly shot. I think that's everything that I've got to say. And like I always say, if you have any questions or anything that you want to ask me, or anything you think I should need to talk about or anything, just let me know. And I'm sorry I look like crap because I'm just really tired. And I'll talk to you next week. Bye.